Uhuru having run away with the election because the IEBC ate chicken, they refused to announce Raila the president, and we have given our constitution to somebody who lost an election. This is going to go on up to 2017.
You honestly think he lost?
Yes.
You honestly think he lost?
Let me give you an example. I come from a county called Kakamega. There is a place called Likuyani. When we were there at 11 o'clock, and I say this thing without prejudice, the returning officer announced that Raila had scored 28,000 votes in that polling station. Uhuru had scored 5,000 in Likuyani. But when we came to Nairobi, the tallying center told us that Raila had gotten 25,000. So if in one place he lost 3,000 votes, multiplied by all the polling stations in Kenya, how many more votes were stolen
but
from
the same
Raila?
thing could have happened on the other side.
I don't hold brief for Raila at all because my candidate was Musalia Mudavadi. Right. But I am telling Kenyans how I perceive the presidential result. And now that the law courts in the United Kingdom have confirmed that the officials of IEBC were not men and women of integrity, we should regret and know that we cannot force an election. We go to the next election with a new IEBC so that we save our country from the forthcoming.
Tony, I mean, he's had his say, and I defend his right to say it, even if all of it is hogwash. I've said, and I mean the word.
Jeff, on a serious note, if you're going to call me for interviews, then Tony starts saying that I am speaking hogwash, then save me next time from coming. Yeah. Because if he wants me to boast about my credentials, I'll make him dizzy. If he now has an opportunity to read my credentials.
I think if
it's
you
not
can,
right.
Yeah.
He can't call me hogwash.
You can't call him
hogwash. You can read the dictionary and see what the word hogwash means.
What does it mean?
It means that what you've said is not true. It is not personal. It's not an attack. Anyway, I'm just trying to use.
Tony, listen.
No, can I make my point?
No.
The word.
If you do not ask him to withdraw and apologize,
I withdraw the word.
Who are you to call me hogwash?
Okay.
What have you done in Kenya?
I have no issue.
No.
Now let me say this.
Apart from being a little bit privileged.
Okay. Could I? I want to say this.
Yes.
The campaign against President Kenyatta will not end or start here. It started when the ICC charges were preferred against him. And the propaganda from the party he supported, who only got 500,000 votes, Amani Mudavadi, the other one, Kod, who lost the election, was that not another Kikuyu. Let me say it now. That is what they were going around all the countries. I've been outside central Kenya, and they say not another Kikuyu. Then they said these people from Rift Valley cannot vote for a Kikuyu. And they believed they would not. Luckily, what happened was, not only did the vote come from Masai, did not come from where Kisii, where Uhuru Kenyatta was elected, by a threshold of 50+1. He got 25% in half the counties in the country called Kenya. And that was the threshold of being a president. The popular vote difference between him and Raila Odinga was 1 million. Now, let me say this. Mr. Khalwale has, of course, said that I've insulted him and I've withdrawn, and he has made his point, and I've made mine.